Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Lilac in Her Hair. Today we are going to make a Turkish dessert called as baklava, and we are going to make it at home from scratch and without eggs. So let's get into it. At first, in a bowl, add 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and in it add just a pinch of salt. Then add half a teaspoon of baking powder. Now add some melted ghee, or you can either use melted butter as well. Combine till the flour holds its shape as shown in the video. Now add half a cup of milk and knead it into a soft dough. Let the dough rest for next 20 minutes and cover it. After 20 minutes, take the dough out and knead it for another 5 minutes. Now divide the dough equally into smaller dough balls. Ensure that all the balls are equal in size, as so will affect the layers of the baklava. Now roll out all the balls and keep them aside. Now in a bowl, take half a cup of corn flour and half a cup of refined flour. Mix it well and use it as a dusting mixture for rolling the layers. Now roll out the dough balls into small circular shapes. Do not stretch them immediately. Keep them aside while dusting the mixture of corn flour and refined flour, as these dusting mixture will allow the layers to not stick and separate easily. Repeat it for all the layers. Here we have found 9 layers, and so we will roll them again. This time, try and stretch them a little more than last time, but do not stretch them excessively, as they can easily break. Now, separate each layer again and dust them with the dusting mixture of corn flour and refined flour. Repeating this process will ensure that all the layers are super thin and they do not stick together. You can almost see my hands through the layer, but it's still not thin enough. Stack all the layers between dusting powder, and for the last time, roll them out again. This time, try stretching the layers as much as possible. Separate the layers and keep them aside. You can see my hands through it now. Now, coarsely grind some pistachios in a grinder, preferably on pulse. Ensure that you do not grind it into a fine powder but rather a coarse one. Now, take each layer of filo pastry and apply generous amount of ghee or melted butter on each layer. Now add few lines of pistachio powder. Ensure that you roll the layer tightly, as tight as the filo pastry allows, while handling it with light hands. After rolling the dough, scrunch it and keep it aside. Now, take a baking tray and grease it with ghee or melted butter. Stack all the rolls closely. Ensure that they are as close as possible. Brush all the rolls with melted ghee or butter and bake them in a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius for 30 to 35 minutes. For simple syrup, add 1 cup of sugar and half a cup of water with 2 to 3 drops of lemon juice and heat it. Now pour the simple syrup on warm baklava and cut it into smaller pieces. You can see all the layers are completely separated and the color is beautiful golden. Garnish it with some pistachios for final touches and serve it warm. Baklava. For more such videos, subscribe to my channel Lilac in Her Hair. And for this video, don't forget to leave a comment, like, share and definitely subscribe. I'll see you in next video. Bye.